Hi, we're Kirsten and Lewis and we live in our VW crafter named Cora. In this week's video we'll be going from Wales to London and stopping at a few places on the way, so if you want to come with us, let's go!
Hello!
Hello, so we have just stopped off at Tesco's.
Grab a quick meal deal, then we'll go into the Royal Mint.
We won't be able to film much of the Royal Mint because they're quite strict on filming.
Basically, they don't want anyone casing the place and setting up a big heist. But yeah, we'll show you the coins that we come out with. So we just got our meal deals. Personally, I think I got a better meal deal, but...
Why?
Because mine's just nicer.
Why?
You got pasta and...
Yeah. They didn't have the sub that I like, so I've got a cheese and tomato pasta pot, a frappuccino, and skips. It's like a big bag of skips.
Sometimes you think you know people and then they go and pull one of them.
Go on then, what did you have?
I got smoked ham and cheese. Nothing special. Something I would have had as a kid. Copella, cloudy apple.
It was a good drink.
And then Walker's Max paprika. That's
Nah,
solid.
they're on par. They're on
Nah,
par.
they're not on par.
They're on par.
You cannot just bring out a cheese and tomato pasta and expect it to be on the same level as this. You guys can rate in the comments if you want or whatever. And let us know.
This is one of the few places that we could film inside the Royal Mint. It's quite cool. There's interactive things. You can look at coins a bit closer. There's a couple of things at the minute where obviously the Queen's passed away and it was a jubilee, so they've got quite a few things in memory of her, so that's quite cool to look at as well. But sorry we couldn't film that much, you're just not allowed.
Got the goodies.
So that was actually so much fun. I actually collect coins, so that's kind of the reason we're here. But I don't know, it's always good. You get to strike your own coin, and the car park's got loads of space as well. I'll show you that now. So if you've got a big van, you don't really need to worry about it because you can fit. And here's Lewis. I just walked to the bin, so he's chilling. There he is. Boom. So we got 4 coins from Strike Your Own, which is basically you go in and you just kind of press a button and you see the striking machine come down. That's what it's called. I can't remember.
Press.
The press, striking press come down. It's really cool. She actually done my first one and it must have made a little error, so she redone it. So we struck 2 each, and they're these little Winnie the Pooh coins. But it's cool because she said that basically these would be some of the last coins that have the Queen's head on the obverse.
It's called an
Effigy on the back.
So another cool thing that the tour guide told us about these coins is obviously it'll be one of the last ones with the Queen's head, but because it's 2022, it's the Platinum Jubilee and obviously the year of her passing, so that's pretty cool to have. And there was a guy that came from the actual work floor and showed us these Kenyan shillings, and she was saying by law they've got to say the year that the coin was pressed in the UK, but other countries they don't really care, so they were pressing coins for Kenya which said 2018 on them, even though they'd just been pressed today. So
Go on.
now that we're done with the Royal Mint, we're going to be going to Barbados.
If London was Barbados, we're going to Barbados.
I wish I was going to Barbados.
But we are going to London. Lou's got some work in London and we've got a gig tomorrow, so... And the gig is
That'll
with
be
the
fun.
person that he's got work with on the Monday. So the gig's on the Saturday and his work's on the Monday. But on the Sunday we also have work to do, so... So we've now got our comfy clothes on and we're gonna go get
Double cheeseburger.
We've stopped at the services, so I've had a sore throat all day and I just keep drinking and drinking and drinking. I think I've had about 10 P's and I don't want to waste the small toilet space that we have. So we're going to go in, and it's quite late now and we're not arriving to our park up until like 9. So we're going to go in, get a burger and go for a pee.
And Kirsten's holding back the tears right now because we just found out.
Don't say it. It's not true.
The guy that played Hagrid on Harry Potter died.
I can feel tears again.
I don't like Harry Potter, so it means nothing to me. Like, obviously.
Oh my god. I can't believe you said that. It means nothing to me.
But then, like, obviously it's sad, but I'm not gonna cry.
I'm heartbroken. It was my childhood. It's interesting. Okay, so we didn't get Burger King. I don't know if it's gone up or if we just haven't had it in a while. But the price of a burger was ridiculous. What were the burger prices like, Lou?
£5
It was,
for a burger.
yeah, but it was £5.29 just for a double cheeseburger, so nothing even special. So we're moving on. We're not paying that much.
I want something gourmet for £5.
Well, I just thought like we could literally cook in the van for all that. It was just because we were thinking we'd just grab like a burger for a couple of quid to keep us going until we got there and then cook something.
Meatballs.
After the ridiculously priced burgers, we thought we'll just keep going, we'll find somewhere on the way, and it just so happened there was an IKEA literally just off of the motorway, and we both love the meatballs in IKEA. Lewis also loves like the veggie hot dogs. He thinks they're really, really good. But the price is always good, and it's refillable drinks, and you can sit down, and it was really nice.
Kirsten's having her dessert.
Yeah.
We just had meatballs in IKEA. Solid 6 out of 10.
6. Why? My peas were hard.
Just gives me school dinner vibes.
I love it. Best dessert though, 25p.
Also, pro tip: if you're getting meatballs in IKEA, get them from the bit by the checkout, because we ended up paying a bit more than what we should have. You
Like
did
double?
get to, you get to sit down and it's nice. I'm doing the equivalent of, you know, like when a dog like scratches a blanket to get it comfy. That's what I do with my pillows every night.
And key question, how many pillows do you have, Lewis?
1, 2, 3, 6 pillows.
There was definitely 7.
I don't think it's 6.
One is gone then. I
got 2 that just go down the side.
I bought 2 new pillows so we could get rid of the old ones. And instead of getting rid of the old ones, Lewis kept them too. So we've just got so many pillows. Takes up half the bed. And I can't say nothing because I kept my old ones too. So I've got 6. We've got 12 pillows in this bed, but it's so comfy and it keeps you warm.
Yeah.
And we've just parked up in one of our favourite spots in Hampton Court. It's very pretty. There's a palace up the road. There's loads of like cafes, restaurants, pubs. There's a nice walk all along the river. You can go that way and there's like a park. There's Tesco's down there, wasn't it?
Yeah, it is the River Thames.
Yes, it's the River Thames. And we've actually got some neighbours. I always love having neighbours, not that I've spoken to them, but there's like a van over here that's still got its light on, but it's like, what time is it? Yeah, it's like almost 11 o'clock at night, so I'm not going to be like, hi. So yeah, and then there's a van back here, which is like a smaller van, like a T5. So
last time we stayed here, it was like during the height of summer. We didn't have the max air fans, and we literally it was like 8 hours of trying to sleep and trying not to sweat out every...
It's horrible. I don't think we did sleep at all.
every day. Yeah,
It's going to be nice being cold now.
Yeah, we got the fans now, but they're redundant at this point in the year.
They're ready for next summer.
Yeah.
And if my face looks really red, I've just put all my skin stuff on. So, apologies. Should have done this first.
We were going to park in, like, closer into central London, but there was a football game on, so the area that we usually park in, we'd have to move by like 9 in the morning.
We've kind of got favourite spots, haven't we?
Yeah, we weren't about moving at 9 in the morning.
It wasn't that, it was just like you've got to find somewhere to
Don't
move at 9 in the morning. It was the first day where I was like, oh, do you know what, I think I'm going to have a chilled morning to start. It's a Saturday, my throat's gone really bad again, and I just didn't know if I was going to be feeling rough tomorrow. So yeah, it was like, do I want to get up early and then have to try to find somewhere else to park? And it's quite hard in that area. It was just like Fulham area.
Driving in London is stressful.
I don't mind driving in London. It's just like I don't want to spend most of the morning or afternoon just searching for somewhere to park when we could do work. So yes.
So we're gonna watch a film now.
So my throat's still feeling bad and I feel a bit rough this morning. So I'm currently making some tomato soup, which I'm gonna have some bread and butter. Lou's feeling fine, aren't you, Lou?
I'm lovely.
Lou's happy doing some work.
Yeah, just chilling. Same t-shirt as yesterday. Scruff for life.
Again. So I'm also being a bit lazy and just, we don't need a ball.
We're just heading into London right now and we have to go to Peckham for a gig with a great musician that I'll be working with on Monday. We worked out it was more beneficial to leave Cora in her parking spot in Hampton Court and then get a train into Peckham. It worked out around £10 return each, so by the time we would have used the fuel it just made more sense. It's also nice sometimes to get on a train with the amount of driving we do. It's like adds to the day out.
Oh, there she is. I can't see nothing because it's so dark, I don't think. Oh, God, that's such a relief, isn't it, Lou?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, there's a different van next to us now. The other one's still there, though. Yay! So it's almost afternoon, still kind of morning. We're still at that park up. We've still got our little neighbour by here. We did have another van here last night, but that went quite early. I think that went at like 7 o'clock or something. But today we are going to go to Tesco's and get a cooked chicken. Kind of lazy food, but also I feel like it's smart van food because it'd take me hours to cook that in the oven, like the gas oven. But yes, we're gonna go that, but we're actually currently blocked in at the minute by a car, but there is someone in the car, so I imagine they're just gonna move as soon as we go to drive. And we are eating less sugar for the next few days because I've put all my skin stuff on just now. I was just like breaking out because of the amount of sugar that we've been eating. It's not good. I think that's the only thing with like being in the van when you're like wandering around and everything. Like we've eaten a pack of digestive biscuits, lots of crisps. And then last night, obviously, we got the train. And before that, we hadn't really eaten proper food because we'd just been, like, doing stuff. And I didn't feel very well. I had tomato soup because my throat was so bad. Lewis basically just ate crisps all day. And then we had a McDonald's. So, yeah. Again, yeah. So, we are being healthier from today. We're getting back into the swing of everything because we've had, obviously, like, a mix because we were basically back home, we could kind of go in and cook everything in my mum's house. So it's just getting back and adjusted to just the van, which we were doing. Like we were still going on mumbles and stuff, but like we were also going back and forth helping like dog sit and stuff. So yes, we just need to get used to this again. So if you do follow us on Instagram, you will have seen that I have a slight tendency to lose things. Is that a tendency? Okay, I have a slight tendency to lose things. And for the last couple of months, we've been missing Lewis's AirPods. And then I found them the other day inside my Doc Martens, which obviously in my brain, I was like, that's a really safe place. And then my brain also forgot where I'd put them in the really safe place. And then just now I went to look for the little attachment for this camera where you can like connect your phone and like see a bigger screen. And I remember thinking to myself when I changed the attachment to like the little, what's it called? The little joystick, that I was like, oh, we use this other one a lot, so I need to put it somewhere safe. So I went to the first place that I thought I'd kept it safe. Then I went to the second place that I thought I kept it safe. Then third. And then I realised it's a small item, so I've probably put it somewhere where I'm like, this is small. I found it. And I also found something that I lost this week as well in the same place. So mugs. If you want to store something small, apparently the best place I think is a mug. Yay! We found 2 things. Well, I found 3 things this week that I've lost within this week or months. Oh my god. Gingerbread. Take that one. So we just got some screen wash. We need it for a little while. You would have seen I went to pick up the blue one. Then the one next to it said gingerbread. And I had to put the blue one back because we've got to have a Christmassy Cora. It smells like gingerbread.
Is that actually?
That's so weird. Smell it. Ooh.
Damn, that smells like...
It's so strange.
Do
But
you
no
know-
one's going to smell it because it's going to go when we're like driving.
So, on this week's episode of Let's Judge What Lewis is Eating, we've got a chicken wrap with salad and a massive bit of spring onion, which I just couldn't be bothered to cut, feta cheese, peanuts, 2 types of peanuts. We got wasabi peanuts and we got honey roasted peanuts, and garlic sauce. And I don't even know what it's going to taste like, but I like all the things, so hopefully it'll taste good. All I've got so far is spring onion and chicken. I can see some peanuts. This could get interesting. No, that's good.
So much cleaner. I'm actually quite shocked how much cleaner that's got. So in case any of you are wondering like how we get parcels or anything like that, we've actually just ordered something on Amazon and I'm about to go pick it up in a shop down the road. So voice is going again then. But yeah, I'm just gonna go in here, grab it, and yeah. Got a little Lewis here. What are you doing? But yeah, we have like other stuff just at my mum and dad's address, so it's like our insurance stuff, everything like that is at their house. But it's pretty easy to get stuff literally delivered to a shop, so. So we were a little bit nervous last night when we left the van to head into London. So I think it was last night I ordered it, or was it this morning? Well, I ordered this basically, the steering wheel from Amazon, and they literally just delivered it to that shop, so convenient. So up quite early today. I just thought I'd quickly go and show you what it looks like down by, well, like in front of the van, just because it's really pretty. For the next couple of minutes, I'm just going to walk all the way along the path that's in front of where the van is parked. It's really cool. There's like these houseboats, you know, like boat life, but I actually think these houseboats are incredible. I think we would probably consider one of these before we even consider a house, but I dread to think what the price on these are. And yeah, if you keep walking down the path, there's some really cool things. It's like a boating club. There's an area where a lot of people paddleboard. That's pretty cool. And all the way down the bottom there's some shops, some ducks, a little cabin at the end which does some food and coffee. And if you cross the bridge you can turn right and there's Hampton Court Palace, so you can look around the palace. We've done that before and that's really nice. There's a lot of like cute things in this area, even though it feels small when you get here, but it's one of our favourite places. It's up there on, if you said to us where's like one of our favourite places to park, this would be it, because you feel like the van is safe and you can wander around, you can do what you want for a bit, have a bit of exercise, walk through the parks. It's just a really great spot.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like these videos, give us a thumbs up. And we upload every Wednesday, but in case you like us and you've got the memory of a goldfish, if you click subscribe and then the bell button, you'll be notified every time we upload. Thanks.